Good morning, everybody. Today I will be taking you through a full day of eating. Today I have to go to the gym and hit my primary squat, bench, and deadlift. So it is going to be a long ass lift. So we got to make sure we properly fuel for that. So I'm just about to make my breakfast. So come on, come see what I eat, baby. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm going to do one of these Kodiak protein-packed oatmeals. It's in the flavor blueberry, 14 grams of protein. And I'm gonna put some like blueberries in that, some like peanut butter, maybe some chocolate chips. And then I think I'm just gonna have a slice of this sourdough bread. My coworker baked me 2 glorious, golden, gorgeous sourdough loaves last night. So I had to put one in the freezer, but this is my fresh one. I love having just like a thickle slice of sourdough every morning with like butter on it. It's good for the gut, supposedly, and I need all the carbs I can get. So I'll probably do some oatmeal, a slice of this, maybe a banana. I'm just trying to get as many carbs as I can, really, because I'm gonna be at the gym for so long, and I don't wanna hit a point where I run out of fuel, so we need a lot of carbs. All right, let's go, baby. I think I'm going to actually slice up a banana and add it to my oats, and then I'll put some blueberries in there, some peanut butter, and I really love these chocolate chips. They're Lily's, and they're just like kind of less sugar, a little less in calories, so I always add them to like my yogurt bowls and stuff. So I'll just do a banana. Some bloobs. So I have some boiling water. Just gonna put that in the oatmeal, let it sit for a little bit. So I typically don't love a big breakfast, especially before lifting. It just like, I feel like I can't digest quick enough. And I feel like when I go to lift, it's just sitting right there and it just like makes me feel like a little nauseous. Like it always has, just like eating first thing in the morning, just ugh. But I freaking have to. Like, if I don't eat, I'm gonna hit a wall so fast. I'm not gonna have any energy for my lift. So it is so important to eat before you lift, even if it's just like a freaking bagel, a freaking piece of bread, like some sort of carbs. And what I've been doing is I've been bringing carbs with me because my lifts can be so long sometimes that I like halfway through, I've already ran out of all these carbs and I need more. I've been using this like powdered carbs from this old brand that used to sponsor me. So I just take that with me. So when I hit a wall, I could just drink my carbs. I've been liking that. All right, let's go. Okay, while we wait for the oatmeal, I'm just gonna cut up my sourdough, put it in the toaster. Oh my God, it smells so good. I like putting a little dash of milk in my oatmeal just so it cools it off a little bit. Just a little bit of chocolate chips. Usually I'm weighing all this shit, but I don't really care to weigh it out today. Because I have eaten the same thing so often that I can just eyeball it and I don't even have to weigh it out because I just kind of know what it is and I know what to track because I've eaten it so many times. I like butter on my sourdough. And bone apple teeth. This is my breakfast. We gotta carb up, baby. We got big lifts today. Okay, so I'm done with breakfast. I will be bringing some of these liquid carbs with me. They're from First Form. I'm just gonna add some water so that throughout my workout, can you see me? So that throughout my workout, I can sip on my carbs. There's 100 calories per scoop and 24 grams of carbs in each scoop. Shake that up. Shake it, 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 shake it. Then I'm doing a Ghost energy drink for the caffeine source. And then of course I have my water. I'm gonna have electrolytes in here. There's also electrolytes in here though. It has magnesium, potassium, calcium. So I only have a little bit water here, but it's because I'm going to add this Liquid IV. Liquid IV is by far my favorite. Sponsor me, Liquid IV. The passion fruit flavor is the best. But I just add it to about like this much of water. All right. Got all of our beverages. All right, let's go, baby. All right, y'all, we are properly fueled and ready to go. We have our liquid carbs for when we hit that wall. We need a little pick-me-up. We have our caffeine that I'm going to sip on the drive to get turned up, baby. And I will show you bits and pieces of my workout, but I'm not doing like an in-depth my whole workout kind of vlog thing. I really need to lock in. This is an important week for me, and next week especially, next week is my last week before I taper, so it's going to be like my heaviest week yet, potentially hitting some PRs. So I really need to lock in and focus, so I'm not going to be like distracted by trying to film a whole video of my workout. I'll show you a little bit, but that's about it. And this video really is about what I'm eating, so we'll check back into when I'm home after my lift to show you what we're having for lunch. Okay? All right. Let's go! I need gas. Okay, let's go. Californication. Our Gucci, our Billy at this. Bye. Zing, ding, tongue. Whew. Bro! Feeling like you have to freaking shit while squatting sucks ass. You ever have to freaking like, no. Shit while you
Start. Press. Right.
Zooey, mama. All right, you guys, I'm all done with my lift. It's literally been so many hours, I'm not even gonna share, but mama's hungry. So we are gonna go home and we're gonna make our lunch. And I'm thinking chicken and dirty rice. I'll show you when we get there. Don't worry, I'll show you. Shut the fuck up. Stop being so weird. Shut the fuck up. Stop being so weird. Anyway. I'm hungry, I need food. That's what's happening. I think I'm hallucinating. All right, let's go. Okay, so what I'm doing for lunch, even though it's literally 5:30 in the evening, but it is my lunch and my dinner will be later tonight. I usually eat a pretty late dinner, but I'm just doing the chicken that I have meal prepped from last week. It lasts me about 2 weeks. I put it in the freezer, put it in the fridge when I'm ready, you know, to eat it. So I'm gonna do this Asian like sesame chicken with white rice. And I've been doing like a dirty rice, so I crack an egg over it. I add soy sauce, butter, some Asian sauces, and it's so good. And then with that, I think I'm gonna do a little side salad. I have this little chopped salad kit from Wegmans. It's avocado ranch, and it's such an easy way to just get like greens and vegetables. I don't really like green vegetables, but I will fuck up a chopped salad kit. It's got cabbage, green cabbage, carrot, green leaf lettuce. Sometimes it has like broccoli and shit. And that's great for me because I could just chomp that down. The only thing is the freaking dressing is so high in fat and calories, and it makes the freaking calories so high, even though greens have like no calories, so I know it's all the dressing, but I'm gonna do a little bit of that just so I get some fiber. Yeah, let's go. So the pan is warmed up. I'm just gonna put my chicken in there. So one thing I don't think a lot of people realize is how important salt is and actually getting enough sodium in with your meals. I think like, oh, too high of sodium is a scam. I mean, don't come for me. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but
Sodium's so important, and people are like, oh, too much salt. But like, if you are a, you know, high level athlete and you work really hard, you train hard, and you know, whatever you do, and you drink a lot of water, but then you're not getting like any sodium, what are you doing? So I used to drink a whole gallon a day, and I'd like force myself, like even when I wasn't actually thirsty, I'd chug, 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 and I was actually getting overhydrated. Like my pee was invisible, and your pee's not supposed to be that clear. I would like add liquid IV, but it would be so diluted that I actually wouldn't reap the benefits. Less is more. I mean, still drink a lot of water, but you want to make sure you're getting enough sodium in your meals to balance it out, and you're not just flushing through your body, overworking your kidneys. Adding salt to your water can help you stay hydrated, but generously salting your foods is actually a good thing when you're training hard and you're drinking a lot of water. So I love things salty, like I genuinely do. And you'll notice, like if you do train hard and you drink a lot of water, you probably prefer super salty things, and that's because your body needs it. So now I'm sure some days I still drink closer to like an actual full gallon, but most days it's probably a half or maybe 3/4, and I do a better job with putting a liquid IV in it when I have less water, so it's not actually diluted. Some days I have 2 liquid IVs in a day, especially on days when I'm using the sauna. I sweat a lot, and you lose a lot of fluids when you're in the sauna, so I make sure I stay on top of my salt and hydration, and I feel a lot better. Like back when I was just forcefully chugging all day, like I literally get like freaking brain frog and brain frog. Yeah, I'd be like, ribbit, ribbit. So stupid, I'm sorry. Brain fog, I'd get brain fog, and like my head would literally hurt because I was drinking too much. All right, our rice is done. I'm just gonna add roughly 10 grams of butter to it. Salted butter, mix that all in there. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rice to my pan with my chicken. From here, I'm gonna take a couple eggs and crack them bitches over the rice. Now I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a stir. Mix that all up in the rice, and then I'm just gonna cover it. I'm then gonna add some soy sauce. Going to put some of my General Tso sauce on there. I also have a stir-fry sauce. Just gonna put a little bit of that in there. And then just gonna mix that around. All right, it's looking good. Mama's ready to feast. Dinner is served. Midnight sun. I hate like eating hot food. I love my food like borderline cold or room temperature. So I'm just going to let this sit here and cool off while I make my little chopped salad kit. So I'm not gonna do the whole salad kit because that's like freaking 500 calories, but I'm just gonna split it up. Okay, so I measure it out and then I just divide everything by 2 so that I can pack it away. And I know that it's split evenly. And this is lunch, bone apple teeth. This is a frick ton of food. I will be surprised if I actually eat all of this.
And she freaking ate all that shit in one sitting. Let's freaking go. Okay, it is literally 10:30 and I could just go to sleep right now, but I need the food, I need the calories. And this is another issue I have, is eating a meal right before bed, which is not good for your sleep and can disrupt the actual quality of your sleep. But I need the calories. So instead of what I would normally do on the day today, I'd have chicken and rice for lunch, beef, like ground beef and potatoes for dinner. I'm just going to do yogurt and fruit and some granola and some more yogurt because it's just too late to have like ground beef and potatoes. It's just too heavy, and I need something different than meat because I'm honestly getting the meat ick after my huge ass lunch that I had not that long ago. So let's get to it. But before we make this meal, look at the freaking baby. Look at her. The baby. My freaking baby. That's my freaking baby. The granola I'm using is the Kodiak protein packed cookie butter granola with 17 grams of protein per serving. And the yogurt I'm using is the Chobani, 20 grams of protein, vanilla. Midnight sun. All right, and then because I love sugar, I'm gonna add some of the Lily's Milk Chocolate Chips. Bone apple teeth, yogurt bowl complete. This is the last meal of the day, plus 2 of these Chobani little yogurt drinks, 15 grams. They're the tropical punch flavor. They're so good. Typically, I buy the bigger, it's mango, 30 grams of protein per bottle, and my store didn't have any of them. So instead, I'm doing 2 of the tropical punch, so it's still 30 grams of protein, but I'm gonna have 2 of them. So that's it, motherfuckers. Never ending midlife sun. And that completes the last meal. I'm literally just having yogurt with my yogurt, but that's the way I like to live my life. Okay, but before we wrap up, the princess has to eat too. Come on. She's obsessed with these treats. Do you guys want some chicken tuna fish ass ASMR? Hey guys, it's the next day. I forgot to freaking film my outro, but yeah, that is what I eat in a day. It pretty much stays exactly the same. Like I said, chicken and rice for lunch, beef and potatoes for dinner, or a yogurt bowl with fruit. Breakfast is always like a bagel or oatmeal and like a shake or whatever. I don't freaking know. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate things. I've always been a girl who's just like, I don't want to just eat like nuts and seeds and green leaves. Like, I want to enjoy my life. So I sauce shit up. I put some chocolate chips and everything because it's all about balance. And my taste buds want to have fun and enjoy their life. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comment below if you want to talk to me. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments. I'm running out of ideas. So let me know what you would want to see in a video. All right, thank you for watching. Bye. Mwah.